Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And hello everyone, my name is Asyura Firzanah binti Abdullah. My matric number is 22111-560. And today I'm going to talk about a very important and meaningful topic in Shariah principle in Islamic economic system, IIP1010, the role of Zakat. Zakat is not only one of the 5 pillars in Islam, but also a powerful economic system that helps to reduce poverty, promote justice, and build a balanced society. In this presentation, I will share that Zakat truly means how it functions in the Islamic economics and why it remains so relevant even in today's modern world. Firstly, what is Zakat? Zakat comes from the Arabic root word zai kaf waw, which means to purify and to grow. It purifies our wealth and our herds while helping society grow in justice and compassion. Allah says in Surah At-Tawbah verse 103, "Take from their wealth a charity by which you purify them and curse them increased." This verse shows that Zakat is not just a donation but a system that connects spiritually with economy. It purifies our wealth, our soul, and the entire community. Secondly, Zakat is an economic system. In Islamic economics, Zakat is an obligatory redistribution mechanism designed by Allah Himself. Every Muslim who possesses wealth above a certain threshold, known as nisab, must give 2.5% of it every year. It might sound small, but imagine if every Muslim in the world fulfilled it sincerely. The impact would be massive. According to research by the Institute of Islamic Understanding Malaysia, IIPM, Zakat acts like a fiscal tool. It redistributes wealth, prevents inequality, and encourages people to invest their resources instead of hoarding them. In short, Zakat keeps the economy circulating, not stagnant. Next, justice, not charity. One thing we must remember, Zakat is not charity. It is right. The poor do not beg for zakat. They receive what Allah has already decreed for them. The Quran clearly lists 8 groups who are eligible for zakat, including the poor, fuqara, and the needy, masakin, those in debt, and those striving in the path of Allah. So Zakat is actually social justice in action. It turns compassion into policy and generosity into structure. Besides, Zakat in today's modern world. Now, let's take a look at today's reality. We live in a world full of wealth, yet poverty still exists everywhere. According to global studies, the richest 1% of people own nearly half of the world's total wealth. That's a shocking imbalance. But here's the beauty of zakat. It's designed to solve exactly this. In Malaysia, for example, Lembaga Zakat Selangor collected over 1 billion ringgit Malaysia in zakat funds. These funds were used to support education, entrepreneurships, and healthcare for underprivileged Muslims. This proves that zakat isn't just a spiritual duty, it is real, practical solution to modern economic challenges. Economically, zakat plays several important roles. First, redistribution of wealth, narrowing the gap between the rich and the poor. Second, encouragement of investment. Since idle wealth is subject to zakat, people are motivated to make their money work. Third, economic stabilization. Zakat acts as an automatic stabilizer. When the economy slows, more zakat funds flow to the poor, stimulating spending. In this way, zakat balances growth and morality, something that modern capitalism often forgets. Hence, moral and spiritual dimensions. Beyond money, zakat touches the heart. When a person gives zakat, they acknowledge that everything they own truly belongs to Allah. It teaches humility, empathy, and gratitude. Zakat purifies not just the giver's wealth, it purifies the soul from greed and fills it with compassion. Other than that, is challenges and the way forward. Of course, there are still challenges today. Many Muslims don't fully understand their zakat obligations, and in some countries, zakat institutions struggle with management and transparency. But that's not a reason to give up. It's a reason to improve. With better education, digital platforms, and international cooperation, zakat can become a model of Islamic social finance that the entire world can learn from. So the conclusion is, my dear listeners, zakat is not just about giving, it's about building. It builds communities, strengthens faith, and balances economies. If every eligible Muslim fulfilled their zakat properly, the wealth of the Ummah could lift millions of people out of poverty every single year. That is the miracle of Allah's system, a system where faith meets fairness and spiritually meets economy. So let us see zakat not a burden, but as a blessing, a way to purify our hearts, empower others, and revive the true spirit of Islamic economics, justice, balance, and compassion. Thank you for watching, and may Allah bless us all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.